Hello, welcome to another episode of Bot and Back, and I just got something I am extra excited about. This is the last two figures I need in my Craftsman Toys Technobots collection. They are combiners, and I have done videos for the last three characters. This should be Strafe and Lightspeed. So I'm going to do an unboxing, and I'm trying to just keep these not overly scripted. This is just a fun thing to do so I can share my excitement with you guys of opening my figures. And I'm also getting my first Metal Cardbot today as well. That is still being delivered, but I didn't even know these guys were coming today, so I'm super excited. So these guys are going to get the priority of my reviews. In fact, I was going to get out my Alpha Trion review as soon as possible, but I don't know, I really feel like I got to get my thoughts out on these guys right away because I love them. Oh, wait a minute. Surprise. Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong one. I can't even redo that because you can't redo an unboxing. Everyone's okay. So on this title, I'm probably going to have unboxing for Craftsman Toys. I wasn't thinking. Craftsman Toys is from Show Z Store. This is from AliExpress. I should have realized. I forgot. AliExpress is my first Metal Cardbot. That's what we're doing right now. That's what the title says. I'm sure I'm going to put that in the title. And you guys are all like, why is he talking about these Technobots? That's why. Well, I'm also very, very excited about this. So we're just going to go with it. As soon as I open, I'm like, there's supposed to be a box in here. What is going on? I thought this was kind of small for it being my Craftsman Toys Technobots. And I know I get the boxes with those. And usually anything from Show Z Store... Well, that's not fair. A lot of stuff from AliExpress will have very good packaging. Like the last thing I got was the Camera Brothers. And those guys were in super good packaging. This isn't bad. Usually they're in a big styrofoam box. And these were not. I am super excited about this guy too, though. He's probably not going to get an immediate review because he's been out for such a long time. And I want to get Alpha Trion out. I want to get Vortex out because he's relatively new. But there's our instructions. I don't even think I need these. I've watched so many videos because I've been trying to decide whether to buy this guy or not. So this is Dark Hook. He is a Metal Cardbot. This is my first Metal Cardbot. I've wanted one of these guys for so long. Just ever since I've seen reviews for these guys. And I've seen them on AliExpress. And I keep wondering if they're any good or not. And there's been so many reviewers I found specifically... Okay, I'm going to stop the video because I've got to get this guy's name right. And I want to get it right and give him a shout out. So I can't look on my phone to see who he is without stopping the video. So 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I already forgot. TRDQ is the YouTuber. I love his videos, and other people have done videos of these guys as well, but he's the one that was the most influential for me to get this guy. So this is Dark Hook. He's a Metal Cardbot, and he's a pirate ship, and his head's supposed to be turned around. Already I know one of the things I don't like about him is that his head doesn't go in a very obvious spot to hide him, but... I don't know if you can look at that. He's got sparkle in his blue. I don't know any toys lately that have something like that. Okay, so that's him. He feels good. It's funny. I don't know how you... He kind of feels how I imagined he would just based on what he has looked like in the videos. So I don't know if that makes sense or not. What was in here? Oh, this is what I'm looking at. This is his other... This is his hook weapon, which is really cool. I feel like I could just go right into the review right now. Oh, that sparkly blue. I'm trying to get to a point where you can see it. There we go. I think you can see it there. Look at that. That's so cool. And I love that weapon for him. And then, so this is the gimmick for Metal Cardbots. I've only watched one episode of their cartoon. There's a cartoon on, you can find it on YouTube. It's very much like a Pokemon Digimon thing. But there he is, Black Hook. This is the card, but all the cards have connected to them basically a weapon. And I'm trying to remember if I know how to, trying to see if I remember how to transform this thing. I think you just do that. I think you just turn this over, and then you just push out his, oh, I think I'm not supposed to fold it yet. I think I push these out first. Oh, it's hard to tell from the reviews, but it's like a smoky, clear thing, clear plastic. That's so cool. And then this flips out, and you guys know from my the Constructicon guys that Mecha Invasion. The cool thing about the Devastator is he's got like this sight thing on his crane. I love stuff like that for robots where they have like a visor. But yeah, that's how that works for Metal Cardbots. They have basically these weapons. I almost got a guy called Blast Train, and he's this really awesome train. Surprise. He's a train that turns into a robot, and then the extra cars in the back of the train, there's like 3 cars, the extra cars also combined into a bigger mode for him. And I really want to save my money to get him next. But anyway, so they all come with a card like that. This is actually what becomes his the front on here as a robot. So this comes apart. Wow, I do remember this pretty well. This tab's in here. You close it over it again, and there. Oh, that's cool. So that's like the front of the ship. The only thing really missing from this being in this mode is this pulls up. There, and he's got his sail. So the only thing that disappoints me specifically is I keep seeing for the art when you're buying these, like, you know how the product images, this here has like white and red, and it's just much more interesting, but it's just plain when you open it. I've noticed that for actually quite a few of the figures, is the product art is very misleading. I still think he looks great. He's got visible hand syndrome there, but he just looks really cool. And I guess what's neat about these guys, I don't know if that's neat. Some people might not like this about him. Here, let me get all this stuff out of the way. I guess there's going to be people that don't appreciate this about these figures, but I like that it seems like their transformations are cool, but they're not overly complicated. Again, I don't mind an overly complicated... I don't mind a complicated, in-depth transformation as long as it's not frustrating. So that's what I think. So I think I can transform this guy without the instructions. I've seen it so many times. Let's see if I can do it. So you pull that apart just to put that in. So let's put the sails down. They collapse like that. I think this... Yep, these come down. And then this separates. Those are his arms. There's his head. This goes up on a double hinge. His head turns around. Again, I wish you could hide his head somehow, but you can't. Bring on... Oh, ratchet joints for days. These guys are known for having the ratchet joints. Here comes his hand. That turns around. Oh, like that. Oh, do I have... How is this wrong? Oh, the whole thing turns around. Yeah, duh. Okay. And then this comes out. And he does that. And, oh, cool. You know, it's funny. You could do that, and he has, like, these missile launchers behind him. But oh, look at that. You can actually... I never thought this was something you could do. You could actually bring that up a little bit more, and you have these missile... Unless this is how the transformation's supposed to be. In fact, well, it might not be. I feel like it should be down more like that. Here, let me bring the camera up. Now that I've gotten him more transformed. Sorry. I feel like that's more clean. People have said this kind of reminds them that it looks like he has a cape. But, okay, let's finish the transformation. So these split, and his am I doing wrong with this? This is... Did I do something wrong with his legs? Or is that it? For his legs. Because I feel like there's something... No, these just click out like one click. And they're like... Look, they look kind of like they're boots. That's cool. So I think that's his transformation. It's not complicated. I might say maybe I'm a little disappointed with the simplicity of it. But look at him. He looks so cool. And then you just simply split this open. And he's got this weapon, which goes in his hands. And so these guys are not necessarily known for their... He feels a little loose. I had heard they were supposed to be super solid, but he doesn't feel... He feels a little loose. I thought maybe the articulation in this, he could maybe have an arm. His arm would go up, but it only really does that. And this can go... I mean, this can go out. But I don't see any way for this to go up anymore. You can do... Yeah, like I said, you can do that. So at least there's that. I guess I'm doing the review. His head has, can turn all the way around because of the transformation. It can go up and down a little bit. I like the eye patch he's got there. That's cool. One of my favorite parts is just this sparkly blue. Look at that cool gem there. He does not have a waist rotation. He has a complete split that he can do. His legs, they can bend that far. He can rotate there. And I already knew this going in. He does not have any sort of ankle tilt, which always bothers me about a figure. But still, I mean, it's not like he can't. It's not like he can't pose. But he's just not gonna. He's just not gonna be the most poseable guy in the world. Yeah, I guess that does bother me a little bit that he doesn't have that ankle tilt. Like, he can turn that way and be like, arrr, arrr. Put his weapon up. I didn't transform him wrong, did I? No, that's the way he's supposed to be. It's just, this seems to have... I wonder what that's for. Did they give me two? No, I think this is right. It's just, I'm just, sorry, you can't see that. I'm curious what this is for. Because I don't remember during the transformation that there was anything that needs to plug into there. Huh. That's very strange. I really don't think that was a mistake. So, anyway. You know what? I'm going to call this an unboxing and a review. Because I've just gotten too far into this already. But I do love him. I keep wanting to... I want to stop looking at him through the camera and enjoy... Because I'm telling you, as beautiful as I hope he's coming... Sorry, my stupid camera's stuck on something. I got to move it back so we get a better view of him. I hope he looks beautiful in the camera because he looks so nice in real life. So okay, let's do the card weapon now. So, how did I transform this before? So you want to bring... Oh, here's the switches. You want to bring up the barrels. And this is so cool. It's like it's a cannon that you would have on a pirate ship. Oh, okay. We want to bend this first. And then you can bring this out. And then this. Oh, duh. That's what this is for. It's so you can clip this on here. How tight is this? Wow, this... Oh, that really is secure, too. That's nice. Oh, I don't have this together all the way. Oh, I don't want to break it. Oh, okay, this one was not all the way. I'm professional. There we go. That's so cool. So he has like a pirate cannon. And it's got like this smoky, clear color. And then the piece de resistance. I'm sure I butchered how you're supposed to say that. This comes out. And it's I don't know, it's kind of funny that that's his patch for his eye. But that's the one he's got to look through. I don't know. Maybe it enhances it so he can see. I don't know. But that gun, that cannon is super cool. That's very cool. But I'm telling you, I really like the idea of bringing this up. Because then he looks like he's got missiles, too. Where did I put his instructions? I know I had instructions I pulled out with him. I put them down here. I want to see what this is showing for his final transformation. Because, no, it does not have the missiles up like I have them. But who cares? Because it looks really cool. I really do wonder if I'm doing something wrong, though, because even the pictures that are black and white. Here, I'll show you. Even this picture shows so much more like a white and a red dot. This part here looks like this here. It's almost like they're making it look like his chest. Oh, sorry, I closed it. It's making it look like how his chest usually looks, comes down to here, but I know it doesn't. I don't know if that makes sense to what I'm saying, but like in the transformation, he does not look like that. So let's do the transformation back, because this is bottom back. But I like having this up, because he has missiles too. And I didn't even know that that was an option. And I think that looks awesome. His back, yeah, he's a little kibble heavy. But, oh, he's just so cool. This has always been, if I wasn't going to get Blast Train, which is like, I could have gotten Blast Train for like $157 shipped. During a sale, but I thought I get hesitant to spend that much on one figure, especially since I've never had a Metal Cardbot before. But I am I am happy with this guy, and I definitely think I want to get another one, but I'm gonna have to save my money for a little while. I'm currently, wow, this really goes in securely, because there's these two, I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, there's like these two almost clips inside that like click right in and hold on to it. But let's transform him back, because I want to see if I'm missing something with where that sail. I don't think I am. I don't think I did it wrong. So how did this goes up into here. That's what you guys are here for, badly transforming my figures. But as you can see, I don't think there are really any overly complicated Metal Cardbot figures. It seems to me that they're all pretty simple. Like this just goes down like that, and yeah, that actually did it. It's clip that in. It actually automatically did that just when I grabbed onto that. He just sits up, and then you bring this down on its double hinge, and these pull up into here. And just clip in to something. I'm not sure what they're clipping into though. But yeah, those go into there. And then just make sure this is all, there we go. I got that. These guys go back and they connect together. Yeah, that's right. Just turn his head and just bring his sails up. Yeah, there really is no way that this would ever possibly go down here. Now, if you see what I'm saying, let me open this up again. I mean, this is the same thing that shows in the product image. That's frustrating, is this area here is just kind of plain, and on the art, they're showing something completely different. And that's frustrating. I think that's misleading. Don't make your product shots unless I'm not missing something. That's how all the reviews have shown him as well. Oh, the only thing we're missing is we need to take his weapon, close it like that, and we're going to open this just a little bit, because there's a, where is it? Yeah, there's a tab, a slot here, and there's a tab here, and that just tabs right in. Tabs right in. Please tab right in. There's two sides of it where it tabs in. There we go, I got it. And you just close it over there. This is not, the sails aren't going together very, sorry. down some. There we go. Yeah, I just needed to get the sails together a little bit better. I do wish that they would do that a little more securely. But, yeah, there's just nothing there. It's frustrating. And I don't think... Is there any place this can, like, latch onto? Yeah, not really. I don't think this is supposed to go anywhere. And I guess you can close that. Oh, you gotta separate it before you can close that all the way, I think. I could be wrong. Oh, it's just not made so that you can close it with this handle there. Well, I can just bring this out. This feels loose. A little more loose than I'm comfortable with, I guess. Just trying to... oh, maybe you could turn around like that. You could just, like... I don't like that. It's just sitting there loose, but... Anyway, I'm being nitpicky. I think that he looks... It's a pirate ship. How many Transformers turn into pirate ships? Yes, his hands show. That's not the best thing in the world, but I still like him really quite a bit, actually. I never did size comparison, did I? Well, here. I think everyone's familiar with the Sideswipe mold. So there he is with Sideswipe. This is the Armada wheeljack. That's him next to that. Okay, we're going to throw him back into robot mode one more time real quick, just so we can compare him with some robots. But just to show how incredibly fast you can transform this guy, it is not difficult at all. Bring the heels up, pop that back, separate these, separate the arms. I'm not showing you at all. Separate the arms, bring them out. I don't know, it's kind of, again, sometimes it's kind of nice to just have a quick, simple, easy transformation, and these guys have that in spades. And we're going to give him his weapon again. Pop that in there. Here we go. Clip his weapon on. Here, no, I'm going to put... I hit the camera, what a surprise. Put that in that hand, because that makes more room for this guy. What else is neat is that it's like there's more guns here. Like it's almost like those fire something too. I'm just gonna, this is always gonna be my default, is have that out so it looks like missiles. So there he is. Let's do some size comparisons. I mean, this is basically the same guy, just a different color. That's him next to the Sideswipe mold. This is him next to the famous Studio Series Optimus Prime. Similar colors. It's almost like, it's funny, it's almost like this guy's like a pirate Optimus Prime. Like, look at their faces. I'm going to pretend this is pirate Optimus Prime. This is like the Hearts of Steel line, where they like put them in different timelines. I'm just going to say that's what that is. And let's finally put... Here, there it is with Studio Series Bumblebee. Alright, I'm sold on Metal Cardbots, y'all. I'm going to collect more of them, and honestly, as Hasbro is continuing to increase their prices, I'm going to keep going for other options. Now, I've always said, I wish another company did transforming robots, like a completely new line, and these guys have done it, and I want to support that. I wouldn't support it if it was just like garbage, but these guys are absolutely not garbage. Are they a little too simple for some people's tastes? Probably, for some people, but I like them, and they're a nice option. So this might be my main thing I start collecting now, and Transformers will go off to the side a little bit. The last thing I'm probably going to get from Hasbro is most likely going to be the rest of Bruticus. I did get Vortex. He's going to be in a future video, but this is not about them. This is about Metal Cardbot. So I highly recommend this. I think he's great. Right now you can get them on AliExpress, and there's also a site called Abacus? No, I think it's Abacus. Just, I'll put it in the description, but you can buy these guys in the US now. It's only for pre-order. currently, but there is a site that is selling them, and you can get them in the U.S. now. I think they're coming out at the end of the year or early next year. Shipping is like $12 to $15, unfortunately, at the site, and this guy's $35. But by the time you pay shipping and tax, he's gonna. See, I think I paid about $42 on AliExpress on a sale shipped. So you might still basically be able to get them on AliExpress cheaper. But anyway, so if you want to get them here in the U.S., that's how you can do it. I can't speak. I've heard that the actual company is very good and reputable. Only thing I would also warn you about is that canceling pre-orders costs a 5% fee, I believe. But otherwise, that's him. Love him. Do you guys have Metal Cardbots? Oh, it's hard to say. Do you guys have any Metal Cardbots? Do you like them? What's your favorite? Specifically, if you have Blast Train, let me know, because I want to know if he's worth it. Everyone says he is, and I want to get him next. Okay, so thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this content. It will help the channel, and I would really appreciate it. So thank you for watching. I appreciate all of you. Talk to you later. Goodbye.